What's going on YouTube? This your boy PMG. I'm back with a movie review. So today we're gonna talk about Tyler Perry, Divorce in the Black. Let me start out with saying this. I'm a fan of Tyler Perry. I've been watching his movies since A Diary of a Mad Black Woman. I kind of came in on the end where I started watching a lot of movies. I saw some of the plays, but I'm not really a big fan of the plays. But some of his earlier movies, I enjoyed what A Diary of a Mad Black Woman. I really enjoyed Why Did I Get Married 1 and 2. I enjoyed Daddy's Little Girl, Family That Prays, Madea Family Reunion. Some of those early entries, I really enjoyed them, and I think the reason why they were so successful because Tyler Perry at the time, he was partnered with Lionsgate, and he had a writer's room. With that being said, the new movies he have, where he producing, directing, writing, just I'm not a fan of.
Trash.
Not a fan, and this movie right here suffers from the same stuff that the last couple of movies suffer from. All right, so you have Ava, the wife, and Dallas, the husband. They're a couple, and they're it's trouble in their marriage. And the spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it, I'm gonna be talking spoilers throughout this whole thing. The opening scene is a funeral scene. In the funeral scene, Ava's dad is a pastor. And the opening scene is a funeral based on everything. This is one of Dallas' brothers that passed away, and the pastor started like, it's a funeral, so you gonna kind of try to talk about some of the good points in that person's life and stuff like that, but it's like the pastor started bashing the brother that's deceased and the whole family as a whole. And I'm like, why is he doing this? Like, what is going on here? So Dallas' mom get fed up and she looks to Ava, this is all your fault. And she get up, start going off on the pastor. Then I'm guessing Ava's mom gave her clothes and stuff like that. She started stripping and taking the clothes off. Then she say, get your brother out. Go get your brother. So they pick up the casket. Nah, don't pick up the casket. Take him out of the casket. And I'm like, what is this? What is this? They took him out. Then Ava talked to her friends about some stuff. Then her parents doing this narration of, we've been this and this and that. It's some of the dialogue, it's just like, it don't sound like real authentic dialogue. It's like, hey man, you remember that time we went down the street and did this and that? Yeah, man. We don't really talk like that. Like, a lot of stuff flows and stuff. It's just, the dialogue was bad. But that scene right there makes me so mad because, one, we don't know who the brother is that's deceased. In the casting. Two, we have no emotional attachments to this scene. So how am I gonna be like, oh my God, this right here is so crazy and intense? We don't have no emotional attachment to it. We don't know who the brother is. We barely even know who the family is. So it's just, you have to build stuff up, and then we get a big scene like that. You start a movie off at a funeral. The pastor is bashing the family and the guy that's deceased. Then they take the body out the casket. I'm like, what is we watching right now? Get to the part where Ava want to go make sure Dallas is okay. She go to the parents' house. They out there burying the son. Then the mom said something to Ava and went in the house, and then the brother's like, "You made my mama mad." I'm like, what is this? Then she, I'm looking for Dallas. He out there back in the old car. Okay, she go back there. She being a good wife. She's trying to, talk to him and see what, make sure he okay. He all mad. You keep embarrassing me, woman. I'm like, it's like, why he so mad? Why is he so mad at her? Why? Like, understand being mad at her father because of stuff he was saying at the funeral, but they never really got deep into why he was so angry with her. So she left, went to, I think she ended up going to like some nearby bar or something, and she run into the new guy, the typical guy that's perfect, that's gonna be her they gonna be together, he perfect, etc. They get there, she see him, they talk, then Dallas and his brothers pop up. They pop up, oh man, we're gonna beat you up again, and I'm like, come on, bro. Like, then I think they went in, had drinks, came out. Dallas trying to drive the car, and he drunk, and she was like, "Give me the keys, I'll drive." No, I'm driving. Then the brother come over there and pretty much kind of beat him up and get him right, and then throw him in the passenger. I'm like, all this stuff just seems so cheesy. I'm like, what? It was just so cheap. This movie was hard to sit through. Like, after the funeral scene, I kind of wanted to turn it off, but I was like, I'm going to finish this from start to end. So they get back in town. Okay, let me reference this situation. Dallas' mom, them stay an hour and 30 minutes away from the city where Ava and Dallas stay. So keep that in mind. So then they get back home. It seemed like everything was kind of okay. They was plans to go to dinner with her best friend. With a friend, basically her friend. Dallas is best friends with her husband. So they supposed to go to dinner. He was like, dinner started at 7. She was like, okay, give me some time. I'll go up here and fresh up and come back. She go upstairs, come back down. He gone. Then they get to the restaurant. He's scrolling in by himself. They like, what Ava at? I don't know. Then he sit down. He talking all like, give me a drink or something. Then she get there, and they trying to have a nice little conversation. He yelling, and he decide, I don't want to do this no more. I want a divorce. And I'm like, from the beginning of the movie up until this point, they haven't really gave us no information on why he want to get a divorce. And people not going to tell me the reason why he wanted to get a divorce is because of what happened at their funeral. Come on, man. Ava's family was the one that put all that stuff together for them to have that funeral. So I don't want to hear that. Then people saying, oh, well, you got to put 2 to 2 together and bro, no. Hell no. I'm watching the movie. They supposed to provide us the information for us to know. So to me, looking at this movie, they never gave a valid reason why he wanted a divorce. So he wanted a divorce. So they eventually get a divorce. Even after, she was pretty much fed up. She was like, we already done read over everything. I done signed. We good. But it's like he's still like not satisfied. You don't want to say you wanted to get a divorce. He still like you're not satisfied. So I think one of the family members sent him a picture of her and old dude hanging out. Oh, so she been cheating on me this whole time, and I'm like, oh my God, like you said you wanted a divorce, so why are you even tripping about it? So she ended up, her friend ended up throwing her a party. It was like a divorce party, and a lot of females there. I think it was some male scrimmers. I don't remember, but new guy pop up. They talking or whatever, and Dallas come over. Oh, you see, y'all got company or whatever. I'm about to come in, and best friend like, nah, man. You can go on and go to the house. And I think, I want to say, yeah, with the new guy, I'm gonna kind of backtrack with the new guy. The dad, Ava's dad, kind of tried to set that in motion as far as her talking to the new guy and stuff. And it just felt forced because it's like Ava and this guy was, they was talking, and he basically wasn't doing a good job. And the dad is like, your game weak. He was just making little comments. It just, to me, it really wasn't. It was kind of cheesy. So let's go back to it. They had the divorce party. He was there. I think they ended up going back. I think it was actually a sequence before that where they went to a fair. The new guy's there. They talk. They go off onto this truck and talk. She get drunk and she wanted to have relations. And he basically was like, nah, I ain't trying to do that. I want, I know you still dealing with that situation, so I don't want to do that. Go back till she get the divorce. They had a party. They end up going home together. They end up doing something. Okay, cool. She wake up, get ready to go to work. He's still in the bed, sleep. She go downstairs. Dallas in there eating some, what is it, honey crunchy something, some type of off-brand, sound like some off-brand Honey Nut Cheerio. So he like, oh, I'm gonna give you another chance, and I'm moving back home. I'm finna go outside my truck and get my stuff, and I'm moving back home. And she basically like, no, it's over, etc., etc., etc. So I'm thinking he finna go to his car, get his stuff, and come back. And she probably gonna run upstairs, let him know like, hey, Dallas done broke into the house. He just went outside, he come back in to get his stuff. That's how I thought it was gonna play out logically. But in this movie, it was like, oh, I'm finna go back to my truck and get my stuff and come back in here. But then it reverted to, oh, I'm finna go upstairs and take a shower in my house. I'm like, what? So he go upstairs, go in the room, see him in there. It's this whole fight, brawl or whatever. Him and Benji fight. Benji put him in the headlock, put him to sleep. After that, Ava was like, oh, I'm tired of all this junk. So her, Megan Good, 120 pounds with the clothes on, done dragged this man from the room all the way downstairs, outside on the porch, to his car. I think Benji helped him get in. She said, I'm tired of this. To me, I'm like, what are we doing? He put him to sleep, called the cops, let the cops come, arrest him, do a police report, get a restraining order, and go from there. No, this plays out. Her small self dragging him out the house, saying all this. I'm tired of this. Get him in the car, slam the car door, the glass break, and then she go to work. I'm like, bro, what is this? What is this? Oh, so I think eventually Dallas went to Benji. Benji had like a barn or something. He went there and I guess he poisoned and killed some of the animals. Then Ava's dad, she already said she already had, once they got a divorce, she already said she changed the locks out. So Ava's dad came and changed the locks out again, and put security cameras up, and he put weapons around the house. Okay. What was next? Dallas pops up on Ava's mom, Jean. He popped up on her and started harassing her, even put his hands on her. So we already know that was problems. So he ended up, after he left Ava's house, he went back home. I'm guessing somebody from the town told him, so he came in and he got his weapon. He was like, you ain't even tell me, he put his hands on you. So he goes storming out the house with his weapon, go over to Dallas mom them house, and the mom was out there. He was like, what Dallas at? And she basically, I ain't telling you nothing. Then he popped up from around the tree. He pointed the shotgun at him. The brothers creep up, shoot him in the leg, beat him with some bats and stuff, and then go in the house. Then Ava and Benji got the dad and took him to the hospital. This is a part that kind of made me mad, hurt my nerves. So that situation happened. So instead of, did they call the police? I think it was a point in time they did call the police. But I feel like in this case where the dad has been beaten and he's been shot in the leg, call the police, let them know what happened, go and arrest the brothers, go arrest the brothers. They should have been arrested. That didn't happen. Ava decided to leave and go to the house. Basically she trying to put Dallas in a trap. She wanted to provoke him to come to the house. That way you got the cameras there, so they'll see that he broke an entry. Then he get there, he got a gun, don't do nothing with it. He put it down and start beating on her. And she take the shotgun that the dad hid around the house and shoot and kill him. I didn't like it because I'm like, you got Benji there. Why you just gonna leave and then go do that? I feel like you could have called the police. I feel like if that was the plan, why you didn't have Benji? Why you just didn't have you and Benji go there? He break in. Y'all hold him at gunpoint or have something play out, and then police get there. And then like, as far as the parents living like an hour 30 minutes away, all this stuff is going on so fast, and it's like, oh, these people stay an hour and 30 minutes away, so it's like all this happening all at one time. It just it's this movie, man. This movie, I swear. And so at the end, she shoot him. Police come there. Her friend, make sure they know she had a restraining order. It just Then at the hospital, OMG, like I was gonna get this movie. I had a certain rating I was gonna get this movie, and the scene at the end at the hospital, I dropped it down again. The scene at the hospital, so they done went and got the dad. He's in a wheelchair. He's good. So they walking him out. Dallas' mom and the brothers are there talking about, oh, this ain't over. What are you talking about? They should be in jail. They just sit up here and shot and beat her dad. They should be in jail. They shouldn't be at the freaking hospital making threats. They should be in jail. This is just crazy to me. What should have happened when her daddy got beat and shot? The police should have went and locked them up and opened up an investigation. That's what should have happened with them. They shouldn't have been at the end of the movie at the hospital talking about, this ain't over. What is this? Oh, this movie, man. This movie, I swear, it felt like that scene right there felt like some like Tyler Perry stage plays or something like that. Cause I'm like, they should be in jail. They shouldn't be here with us, and they just shot and beat my dad. They should be in jail. So this movie, I got a new rating system. I'm not gonna do the 1 through 10. I'm doing the 1 through 5. I'm giving this movie one popcorn bucket out of 5. Trash. Wait for it to come on Tubi. Wait for it to come on Tubi. They say Tubi free. I don't watch Tubi. They said Tubi free. Wait for it to come on Tubi, because this is a Tubi movie. This is a Tubi movie. This ain't no Amazon Prime, Netflix. No, this is a Tubi movie. So that's what I give it. 1 popcorn bucket out of 5. Movie trash. I'm like, if you're a Tyler Perry fan, you want to support, check it out. But if you one of those people that's you're not really a fan of Tyler Perry movies, and you ain't gonna want to see this. You're not going to see this. And he recently did an interview with Keke Palmer, and the backlash, he basically was saying that he basically was like BS. I don't care what they say. God put me in this position, and I know I should be here. I respect all that, but my thing is this is my issue with Tyler Perry. You have 50 Cent over here that did the Power Universe, those shows and stuff like that. 50 Cent is the producer, executive producer. He just, for the most part, he providing the money for it. Go get some good directors. Go get some good screenwriters. You can have a story that you want to tell. You can have a synopsis. Oh, I want this movie to be about this character, but let the writers do it. Let the director direct this. You sit back and chill and be the executive producer. At this point in Tyler Perry's career, he could sit back, hire some good directors, hire some good writers for the writers' room, and let them do it. He want to be the director, the writer. He want to do everything and get all the credit. But these movies are not good anymore. These movies are not good anymore. And the interview he had with Keke Palmer, he said he has a writer's room now. I guess it's for his TV shows. He need to have a writer's room for his movies, because they're bad. They're bad. And then people keep saying, you hate, and I'm supporting it by watching it. But my thing is, I'm like, I've seen better content from him. I've seen better content from him. So I'm not gonna sit up here and blindly support him. I should be able to give him constructive criticism and hope that it be better. Like, moving forward, I'm not gonna watch any more Tyler Perry movies. If it's say written by Tyler Perry, I'm not watching it. Plain and simple. I'm gonna review a few more of his previous films, but moving forward, if it's written by him, I'm not watching it, because this is bad. This is bad. Everybody talking about, people saying we hating, we not supporting black. No, I'm supporting, but I'm not gonna sit up here and try to act like this movie is not bad. And then I applaud him for paying Megan Good and Corey Hardrick what they deserve. That's good. That's great. Nothing wrong with that. But I'm not gonna sit up here and be like, oh, this movie good because I'm black. No, the movie is not good. So y'all get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Did you enjoy the movie? What would you rate it? From a rating from 1 to 5, what would you rate it? But yeah, that's all I have for this video. Like and subscribe. And until then, I'm out. Peace.